They have to break through the life bars. They have to break through the shields of KPL. And if they can't, it's going to be death, right? And at this point, if you take a look at the draft, it's really hard to go up against his heroes, right? Byron with the force field suppression, that's a lot of armor you have to shred through. There's Ogren, there is a Ming. There's so many life bars you have to melt down. And I fear it might not be enough damage coming in from the side of Falcons.
Okay, not enough damage. Okay, all right, we're going to have to see this one. And I think going into this one, I was kind of like, actually, the picks are pretty, meta, I would say. Going, again, referring back to Season 2, I think that this is definitely very strong. Nothing is too different. But, again, it might be the fact that KPL just play this on another level. I think we'll see the first 3 to 5 minutes are going to be very important to see where this game goes, right? Because I'm hoping it's not a stomp. I do hope that the local squad from Saudi Arabia, the Team Falcons, can actually soar here.
Yep, it's going to be a challenge at this point because I think Ogren right now, one of the fastest junglers as well. Yuhuan does match the pace. She can double stack camps as well. So we'll see if the invade is going to come in from either team. That's going to negatively affect the growth rate of any of these junglers.
Okay, Esports World Cup Honor of Kings Invitational Midseason. This is, of course, day one. We're going to go into Group B. This is KPL Dream Team. This is the first time we're seeing the squad stayed together. But now let's talk a little bit about the drafts. Who do you give the advantage to?
It's pretty clear right now. Pang is already treating the Falcons jungles as his home, and it's going to be a 3-man invade at this point. So Falcons, they're struggling. Ray could be the first one to fall.
Oh my gosh, Ray on the run. He's going to give up first blood. Inuo will pick this one off. But is it a little too much commitment? Of course, nobody's really in the lanes. So I just invade the enemy jungle for the first 3 to 5 minutes and make, the Falcons play in their own fountain?
Yep, that's definitely a strat, right? First minute, we already have all 5 heroes, just jump into the side of Falcons jungle, and it's really hard to come back from this because Sofian, he was pushed back all the way. He's missing one wave altogether.
Yeah, it's going to be tough here. I mean, that first blood is obviously going to get them snowballing here. Ogren on that one, just kind of up in front, being very difficult, I would say. Just taking as much farm as possible, being greedy. That's kind of what you want, and they already have like a 1.1k net worth lead by this KPL team.
Yep, I think we have the expectations that at this point, the KPL Dream Team will have at least 1,000 gold a minute, adding in advantage.
Really? 1,000? Is that what you're going to pace it?
Yep.
Okay, so what do Falcons need to do to get themselves, a much better early game? Because it looks like they're going to go in, Fly dives for this one. The rolling rate grenade missile does kind of connect him, but he's going to goes in for whatever. He's going to go for this 1 versus 3, and he's going to go down, and no fear will take that.
Yep, he burns the flash as well. Not a very nice scene here. Ray getting chased down.
Oh my gosh, Pang is just continuing to just be a menace. It's 2 versus 1, and Falcons don't want any of that action. And they're just going to deal with the minions, try to get as much farm as possible. But again, this net worth lead is starting to grow.
Yep, but it's exactly what they need to do, right? They need to get away from the action. They need to make the trades. They need to make their appearance at the other sides of the map. They can't fight against KPL Dream Team just yet.
Yeah, this is sad. Wawa is all the way in the mid lane. They've almost completely given up in the top lane. They're kind of sticking together, holding hands, singing Kumbaya by the Tyrant lair. But, again, tough situation. They need to find ways to get some sort of farm. I mean, Nabil flashes away. He's going to be fine.
Yep, path of passing going to lay down. It's a barrier at this point because they don't have the ability to really fight up against the likes of KPL Dream Team just yet. And as we hit this 3-minute mark, it is going to be close to a 2,000 goal lead.
Yeah, it's starting to grow, but again, Falcons are they're trying to at least defend their own jungle. They've been pushed back. The tower T1 has already been taken out. Tough situation, right? KPL understand the right timings. They understand when they need to go. It's almost 4 minutes, and they're probably going to set themselves up for that Tyrant.
Yep, it's a difficult position because Pang as well, he's level 7. So Holla, if you take a look at the jungler, Ray here is only level 5. That's a 2-level deficit. And with the major objectives starting to spawn in the next 30 seconds or so, it's almost a guarantee for KPL Dream Team.
This is like my rank games. Like, the enemy jungler is 2 levels ahead of my own team's jungler. Just a tough situation. And now Nabil completely zoned away, has really struggled. He's even falling behind. I mean, the level differential is actually quite high too.
Yep, and if you take a look at what they're giving up just to save their own lives, it's pretty hard because, Nabil now does not have an ultimate, and Pang did not use his as well.
Yeah, not at all. And look at Wrong, just kind of chipping away at that tower, throwing out those scepters, being just deadly. Oh, here it looks like they're going to go. Pong just gets it, and it looks like they're going to get that kill. Clue will go down, and it looks like they've got no minions, so now they're going to back off, turn that into a Tyrant kill here.
Yep. 4 minutes, all 5 heroes at the Tyrant. This is something that it's really, really clear. KPL Dream Team, they know what they're doing. We're questioning about the synergy. Well, question answered. They have major synergy on this side.
I mean, it's one of those things where you have that early game, right? You set yourself up, understand what you need to do. Okay, we know the Tyrant is going to be up, so we're going to kind of go for that roam kill. We're going to force it down. We're going to take that pick off so that we get an easy one, but they're going to dive in this one, and Sophian, no chance. He's going to be killed. Unuo will take this, and they're going to take Clue down as well, and it's just a matter of time, and KPL cleaning up. They've got 2 kills.
Yeah, Pong just pushing them to the side. Another powerful passing at this point. There's nothing much the Falcons can do. They just have to hang on, but that's the only thing they can do. They can only hang on.
Okay, you were talking about the fact the Falcons needed that 1 kill. They would celebrate it, but it's looking like a difficult situation, even getting that initial kill. But I'm hoping that they'll get it, and then it'll snowball into something.
Yep, at this point, it looks like, you know, KPL Dream Team, they're kind of funneling everything into Pang, or rather he's making the calls to the team. I'm going to get the kills, guys. Let's give a little bit more space to farm. This lady soon will get fed really, really fast. Take a look at the gold diff here.
It's actually quite high. I mean, look at the jungle, right? Pong going in for this one wrong, just doing a lot of damage. Sophian just kind of, they're trying to just stay alive. They have 4 members of Falcons here just trying to just hold the fort, so to speak, but they're going to be flanked on the side. Oh my gosh, almost with the kill.
Yep, that is, they're shell-shocked at this point, right? With the ultimate coming in from the Lady Sun, Eno doing so much work for the team as well. That's going to be a lot of structural damage coming in from the side of KPL Dream Team. And once again, the jungle is for the taking.
Yeah, for the taking. Again, just the timing, right? Understanding how they do it. If you want a clean game, this is how you do it. The Scepter's on point. Oh, Fly going in for this one. He's been pushed back by the O. Does need to be a little bit careful. They do have the damage. Not enough. Pong going diving in for this one, and he does get the pick off, and Nabil will be down for 20 seconds. Pong, again, just on that side. Just an absolute terror.
They got one. They got one. Falcon got 1 kill, but at this point, it's still KPL Dream Team taking a very furious lead now. 6.5 minutes in, 7-1. They are about 6,000 gold ahead.
Yeah, 6,000. Tough situation, but it's 6 minutes. You're talking about the farm that they were going to gain, but I didn't know that it was going to be a gold differential for every single minute. Tough. But Ray, again, just trying to deal with the minions here. Pong on the backside. They found him. Oh, the unending sorrow, keeping him alive, at least for now. Falcon just staying alive.
Yep, they are definitely just staying alive at this point. But, the time is ticking. And at this point, 7 minutes into the game, they haven't really exposed the base just yet. So I think Falcons have, yes, a little bit to celebrate over at this point.
Yeah. I mean, okay, it's a matter of finding space, right? You see what KPL are doing in terms of just kind of grouping up, and when they need to make those attacks, they're doing it in numbers. They're finding people that are isolated, and they're able to dive deep and to go in for this one. And Wawa right now being chased all the way back to his base, not having any space at all. KPL just kind of on the run.
Yeah, that's right. This is the T3 being threatened at this point. Wrong is just being ballsy with at this point.
Oh, Wawa got pulled away. He was going in. The rest of the team was not on the same page, and KPL are going to make him pay.
Yep, they're going to ask him, what are you doing? Right at this point. Oh, so KPL Dream Team, a very strong showing thus far. 7 minutes and 40. We are heading into the 8-minute mark, and the goal lead is still growing.
Still growing, still have a chance. They're just going to wait for the next minion wave here. They're going to look to do this one. But with 4 members of Falcons right now just fighting over that farm, trying to get themselves into this game. Tough situation. Again, KPL pushing it down with the minion wave here.
Yep, and this is why the drafts make so much sense for the side of KPL Dream Team, right? Who do you melt at this point? Wrong is too tanky for you to melt. Pang is just having the lifesteal of this life. And Byron, so many shields to offer. And yes, is probably your best go-to option, but he's protected by Ming. No fear.
Yeah, no fear, no chance. I mean, at this point, Inuo just kind of making them pay just to show their faces. But Pong going in for this one? No, they're going to look to just take that, use it to distract as they take the bottom T3. That's going to be taken out. Inuo will take this one. Wrong all the way up in the front line. He can Fate Rewind, and he's going to zip on out of there.
Yep, his Scepters of Fate are extremely painful, and this is not looking good at all for Falcons.
Yeah, and Wawa just, again, as the Mayin, you want to be split pushing. You want to get yourself a little bit of space by that team, but it's tough. And Ray, that ultimate shell was doing some work, but Sophian does survive here.
Yep, they're gonna force the ultimate here. Punk. No, it is not Punk. Fly gets it.
Fly coming in from the bottom. Make sure he takes him out. Does get the kill. Now they've taken the, like, complete spaced away. They're going to take the mid T3. Everything is wide open. KPL just waiting for the minions who are going to slowly truck their way into the base. They're going to go in. They're going to get some pad there at KDA. Sophie is down as well. Inuo will take it down. Clue. Looks like they're going to take this one. Game ends at 9 minutes. KPL very clean.
Yep, they were so strong, so dominant, and welcome. This is the KPL Dream Team. That's why they are the Dream Team.
Yeah, I mean, okay, look, it's just one game. Somebody had to go first against this KPL Dream Team, and it happened to be the Falcons on this one. We saw the potential. We saw how they were just able to outplay this one, but